When you're choosing engine oil for your Lexus, do 0W-20, 5W-30, and 5W-40 ever make you stop and wonder which one you should actually use? They may look like simple numbers on a bottle, but they can make a real difference in how oil flows, protects the engine, and even affects fuel economy. So, which one is actually better? That's what we're finding out today as we compare 0W-20, 5W-30, and 5W-40 in Lexus engines to see which oil comes out as the clear winner. Pick up a bottle of 0W-20, 5W-30, or 5W-40, and at first glance, they look like three random combinations of numbers and letters. But those numbers are actually telling you how that oil is designed to behave inside the engine. So what exactly does that W mean? It stands for winter, not weight. The number before the W tells us how the oil behaves at low temperatures. A 0W oil is designed to remain more fluid and pump more easily in very cold conditions than a 5W oil. The lower that first number, the better the oil is designed to flow at low temperatures. Then comes the second number. The 20, 30, or 40 describes the oil's viscosity at high operating temperature. A 20 grade oil is thinner when hot than a 30 grade, while a 30 is thinner than a 40. So in simple terms, 0W-20 flows more easily in the cold and stays relatively thin when the engine is hot, while 5W-40 is thicker at operating temperature. But thicker doesn't automatically mean better. A thicker oil can maintain a stronger film under certain high load conditions, but it also takes more effort to move through the engine. And that raises an interesting question. If thicker oil can provide a tougher protective film, why would Lexus design some of its engines around something as thin as 0W-20? Once your Lexus sits overnight, the engine isn't starting under the same conditions it had when you parked it. Most of the oil has drained back toward the sump, while a thin film remains on the engine's moving parts. At the same time, the oil cools down and becomes more viscous, making it harder to move through the engine. When you start the car, the oil pump has to pick up that colder oil and circulate it through the engine's passages. It has to reach the bearings, camshafts, timing components, and every other area that needs lubrication. And this is where 0W-20 has its first real advantage. In genuinely cold temperatures, 0W oil remains easier to pump than 5W oil. That means it can reach critical parts faster and help the engine establish proper oil flow sooner. But there's an important catch. Does that mean 0W-20 always beats 5W-30 or 5W-40 every time you start your Lexus? Not exactly. The difference becomes much more meaningful as temperatures drop. If your Lexus is starting at 30 degrees Celsius, both oils are already quite fluid, so the gap between their cold start behavior is much smaller. But in genuinely cold weather, that lower winter rating starts to matter much more. And modern Lexus engines have another reason to care about fast oil flow. Systems such as variable valve timing, timing chain tensioners, and other hydraulic components depend on oil pressure to work properly. The faster that pressure builds, the sooner those systems can operate as intended. So the advantage of 0W isn't that it magically protects an engine while 5W doesn't. It's that, under the right cold conditions, it can move through the engine more easily when the oil is at its thickest. But once that Lexus is fully warmed up, the argument changes completely. Now the question isn't which oil flows faster in the cold, it's which one can maintain the right protection when the engine is hot, loaded, and working hard. Before we compare Lexus's traditional automatic, we've got something that many owners find useful. Our Lexus Longevity Guide is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description below. Once the Lexus reaches operating temperature, the oil has a completely different job. Heat naturally makes oil thinner, so that 0W-20 that flowed so easily during startup is now the thinnest oil of the three. 5W-30 stays thicker, while 5W-40 remains the thickest. And that's where thicker oil starts to make sense. Under heavy loads, high engine speeds, extreme heat, or long periods of hard driving, a thicker oil can maintain a stronger lubricating film between moving parts. That's why 5W-30 and 5W-40 can make sense for certain high-stress applications, older engines, or engines that operate outside normal conditions. But it's not like there is no trade-off. Then, if thicker oil has an advantage when the engine gets hot and the load goes up, wouldn't 5W-40 be the safest choice for a Lexus? Well, not necessarily. The engine still needs oil to move quickly through its passages, and this is where viscosity becomes a balancing act. A thicker oil can create more resistance as the oil pump pushes it through the engine. That can raise oil pressure, but higher pressure doesn't automatically mean better lubrication. What matters is getting enough oil to the right components at the right rate. Modern Lexus engines are also designed around specific internal clearances, oil pumps, and hydraulic systems. Using an oil that's much thicker than the engine was designed for can increase pumping resistance and change how quickly oil circulates. And high temperature protection isn't just about the number on the bottle either. The base oil, additive package, and high temperature, high shear performance all affect how well the oil maintains its protective film under extreme pressure. So yes, 5W-40 can have a thicker protective cushion, but that doesn't make it the winner by default. And there's another reason Lexus has spent so much effort using thinner oils. That extra thickness doesn't just change how the engine feels, it can also change how efficiently the engine uses fuel. But before we get into that, hold on for just a second. If you're enjoying this research, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep making these deep dives. Done? Perfect. Now let's keep moving and see how oil viscosity affects fuel economy. There is another price for moving to a thicker oil, and you can actually see it at the fuel pump. Every time the engine runs, its oil pump has to move oil through the engine. Thicker oil takes more energy to push and shear, creating a small amount of extra resistance that the engine has to overcome. That's one reason manufacturers have moved toward lower viscosity oils like 0W-20. The goal isn't just easier oil circulation. It's also to let the engine use as little energy as possible, simply to keep itself running. But how much fuel can a thinner oil really save? The answer is smaller than some oil change claims make it sound. DOE and EPA guidance puts the potential fuel economy improvement from using the correct lower viscosity oil around 1% to 2%. So, if a Lexus normally returns 30 miles per gallon, even a 2% improvement would only bring that to about 30.6 miles per gallon. That's not going to transform your fuel bill overnight, but across thousands of miles and millions of vehicles, those small gains matter, especially when manufacturers are trying to meet strict efficiency and emissions targets. And there's a reason you shouldn't try proving that difference with one tank of gas. Wind, traffic, tire pressure, temperature, air conditioning, and even the way you press the accelerator can easily overwhelm a change this small. So if Lexus is willing to chase even these tiny efficiency gains, what exactly did its engineers change inside these engines to make low viscosity oil work so well? This is exactly where the whole thin oil debate gets interesting. Lexus isn't simply pouring 0W-20 into an engine that was originally designed for something thicker and hoping everything works out. Modern engines are developed around a specific oil specification, from their internal clearances to the lubrication system and the way the engine is expected to operate. That's why 0W-20 isn't just a fuel economy trick. For many Lexus engines, it is part of the original design and lubrication specification. And Lexus has gone even further in some applications. Now, if 0W-20 already sounds thin, what happens when Lexus goes even thinner? Some newer Lexus hybrid applications specify 0W-16, an even lower viscosity oil designed to reduce resistance while still meeting the engine's protection requirements. But the exact oil grade depends on the model and engine, so always check the owner's manual for your specific Lexus. That tells us something important. The engineers aren't simply asking, what's the thickest oil they can get away with? They're balancing protection, flow, efficiency, temperature, and the specific design of the engine. But that doesn't mean thicker oil is wrong. Lexus has performance engines that tell a completely different story. The 5.0 liter 2UR-GS-EV8, used in models like the RCF, was engineered for high performance driving, including sustained high RPM operation, and Lexus added features such as an engine oil cooler to support that mission. In other words, Lexus doesn't have one universal answer for every engine. The oil specification changes because the engineering target changes. But what about the 5W-40? If thicker oil offers more protection under heat and load, does going thicker actually make an engine better? This is where the thicker is better idea starts falling apart. A 5W-40 isn't a stronger version of 0W-20. It's simply a different viscosity, and whether it's better depends entirely on what the engine was designed to use. For a stock Lexus that calls for 0W-20, moving to 5W-40 isn't automatically an upgrade. So why do some owners still make the switch? One common reason is extreme heat. Drivers in very hot climates sometimes assume a thicker oil is necessary to protect the engine. But ambient temperature alone doesn't override the manufacturer's oil specification. A properly operating cooling system is designed to keep the engine within its intended temperature range. Another reason is mileage. Some owners move to 5W-40 when an older engine starts consuming oil. A thicker oil can sometimes reduce consumption by passing less easily through worn components, but that doesn't repair worn piston rings, valve seals, or a physical leak. It's more of a band-aid than a mechanical fix. There are legitimate exceptions too. A heavily modified engine producing far more power than stock can operate under conditions the original factory oil recommendation wasn't designed around. In that situation, a thicker oil may be appropriate, but that's a completely different conversation from a stock, daily driven Lexus. For the average owner, the bigger problem with blindly choosing 5W-40 is that the engine has to work against that extra viscosity. It can increase pumping and fluid drag while potentially reducing the flow the lubrication system was designed to provide. So no, thicker doesn't automatically mean better. The better oil is the one that matches the engine's design and the way it's actually being used. So after all this, which one actually wins? 0W-20, 5W-30, or 5W-40? The answer is a little less exciting than simply picking the thickest oil. 0W-20 has the advantage when it comes to cold flow performance and reducing internal drag. A thicker 5W-30 or 5W-40 can provide a stronger oil film, but only when an engine is specifically designed for that viscosity and subjected to higher loads. But which one should you actually put in your Lexus? That's where your specific engine matters more than any internet argument. Lexus doesn't design every engine around the same oil. A regular Lexus engineered for 0W-20 should generally stay with that specification, while a performance engine that calls for 5W-30 has a completely different set of requirements. So there isn't one universal winner. The real winner is the viscosity your particular engine was engineered to use for the conditions you actually drive in. And if you're unsure, the owner's manual is a much better source than a random forum telling you that thicker oil automatically means better protection. At the end of the day, engine oil isn't about finding the thickest shield possible. It's about finding the right balance between protection, flow, temperature, efficiency, and the engine's actual design. And that's why the number on the bottle matters a lot more than it first appears. Before we compare Lexus's traditional automatic, we've got something that many owners find useful. Our Lexus Longevity Guide is a complete buying and maintenance guide packed with engine discussions, maintenance advice, and practical tips to help owners better understand and care for their vehicles. If you'd like to check it out, you'll find it linked in the description below. So, what do you think? Would you stick with the oil viscosity Lexus recommends, or would you choose a thicker oil for extra protection? And which of these three would you trust in your own Lexus? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.